Right, good afternoon everyone. It's my principal's pitch on a Friday afternoon. Good to have you here after the half term. It was a busy half term at Warwick Academy, lots going on campus, but also we had 4 trips away, 2 ski trips. We had the Eastern swim trip, the swimmers competing in the US over the weekend, and we had the UK university trip for our year 12s from just before the half term traversing into the half term. I was actually on that and had the pleasure of driving one of the minibuses and a number of students. We had 36 in total, visiting close to 40 universities. I did about 15 of them. Wonderful to see the opportunities that are ahead of them. Creates a bit of excitement, a bit of focus, but also interesting how many universities are talking about AI, even in those presentations. So once again, cropping its head. Moving swiftly on, hugely important month we have in February, our Black History Month. I mentioned this before the break, but our various committees have put together a list of diverse men, women, Americans, Bermudians and Africans that we are celebrating. We're doing one on each day for 15 days. And what we're doing is we're sending out over email a bit of a bio, some video material information, and we're asking homeroom tutors and teachers to share that information with students. So really sort of embedding ourselves with, just to give you a few examples, Earl Cameron, Mary Prince, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Nina Simone, Dame Lewis Brown Evans, Jesse Owens, so quite a wide, diverse group of people that have been included in this list. Also, always an important month of the year for us. Swiftly moving on, big focus coming up, and I've mentioned this a few times, just a reminder, from the 8th to the 14th of March, we have our CIS evaluators visiting us and spending time with us during that week. Very important time for us, and we're obviously hugely focused on it. A lot of work's gone into it over the last 18 months. I'm going to talk about 2 projects today and 2 next week of the 4 that we're doing, and this is what they call the Pathway 2. We're looking at well-being across the school, and the first well-being project is play. And we've looked at how we can expand our play, not just letting students play. The idea is to find specific benefits they get from play and try and make sure we offer them that ability to engage, be it creatively or be it physically. Core strength, balance, and then creativity that comes from, building a fort or playing in an outdoor mud kitchen. So you'll see a number of changes around the fields, in particular, the top field. We've got that new climbing wall. You'll see it there against the sports hall. It looks amazing. Really pleased with what we're doing there, and thanks to the facilities department for that. We have a music wall, bit of creativity, outdoor music. We've got 2 mud kitchens. We have seen the reception. Yes, students so enjoy theirs. We've put 2 against the fence line. We have a balancing area, which we've snuck in on the side of the field. And then we've got things like some chalkboards and a variety of other things, a sandpit in the corner, all trying to engage both the creative as well as the physical play, and encouraging certain types of core exercises. So that's one of the projects. The other one I'm going to mention is our student well-being. At the start of the year, we introduced you to the Zenden in the secondary school, been hugely successful, really been used as a proactive space to best serve students before things become a problem. We've been able to capture a lot of data over the last term and a half about who's been using it and why. And really the whole idea is it doesn't become a place that they just stay in. It's a place where we can actually actively solve a problem, redirect to a service that we offer, and then hopefully engage the student and feel comfortable in our school environment or deal with whatever's causing them some distress. So the Zendens worked phenomenally well. We're going to be sharing that data with CIS. That's the secondary initiative. In the primary school, it's Jenny Mosley's Golden Model, and we reinvigorated that, and we've been using that both in terms of Golden Time on a Friday and also the Circle Time that all the homeroom tutors do, and how they do it and how important it is to do it in a specific way. And they're going to be, as CIS evaluators, immersing themselves in that and sort of seeing how we do it. The other piece in the student well-being is the belonging conversation, and that's something which is not kind of done in one burst. It's done over a period of time. We continually work on belonging, but students that belong and feel comfortable in their environment learn and access the learning so much better. And that could be a range of things which we've been doing. Year assemblies, whole school assemblies, various themes that are driven through those, the homeroom time and how we make them feel belonging within that homeroom and with that homeroom tutor. even house events, and how we really grow that feeling of belonging within the school. And amongst other things, they could feel belonging in their sports team or their choir or the drama. But those are the sort of initiatives we're focusing on. So those are two of the projects. I'll speak about the other two next week. At the end of the half term, I included a link to our annual report. I'm including it again today, but please do, if you haven't yet taken a look at our annual report, lots of information in there about last year, a really good read, and it's a good reminder of what we've been doing at Warwick Academy. Finally, and this is in particular for parents who are in year 5 up to year 11, so from 5 through to year 11, we have a uniform survey for you. It's one question, and this is as a result of some feedback from the Student Council, from some staff and some parents, and really ask the question about if we should have a summer polo shirt. And you'll see there are 4 options in there. One of them is we don't change anything, leave things as they are. The other one is a variety of options around that polo shirt. But please do take a look, have a read. We'd love your feedback. We haven't made any decision yet, and your feedback will play a big part in it. Please do read the blurb. We're very aware of costs associated with any uniform change. And as I said, want to hear your feedback, so please do complete that. That is for parents who are presently in year 5 all the way through to presently in year 11. On the outside of that, sixth form parents and parents from reception to year 4 don't need to answer those questions, please, but would like to hear from year 5 through to year 11. I look forward to getting that feedback. Thanks so much.